All right, welcome back to D&D. So
If
you
it's
just
gonna
killed
become,
everyone.
it needs to be fantasy come.
Oh gosh.
That's worse.
That sounds like the title for this episode.
It'll be called "Come All You Faithful."
Oh
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Oh, the Christmas episode.
It's Christmas in July.
Bro, it's not even July yet.
It's July somewhere. Just not on this
No.
Yeah, it's like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but you know, for July.
Earth. Yeah, July.
I mean, that
For
works.
some planet.
It's like snowing in Australia, so it's probably fine.
Probably.
Did you guys
So
want to
it's
eat
another-
anything?
June,
Actually,
July.
ever
I'm
so in
pretty
Australia.
hungry.
Sure, I'm hungry.
I'm
too.
good.
I think
You
I'm
good?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually had breakfast this morning, which was nice.
Well,
I had breakfast, but
what
it
would
was
you
at
like
like
to
8
eat?
o'clock.
I made so
Oh
much.
shit, I was
So
actually
that was
good.
far enough
Oh,
away.
you're good.
I don't choose
Because
to
someone
wake
had
up
to
that
take the
early.
dog out.
I was asking
That
you.
it just happens. I actually woke up at 7 and I said, fuck that, and I rolled over to sleep. And then I woke up at 8.
I
I've been
tried.
having such a hard time waking up.
I made
That's me
so
during
much
the-
egg drop soup this morning.
Soup. Bam, bam, bam.
I didn't have enough cornstarch.
I just want to know. I just want to know why you made just a fuck ton of it. Like, why not just make a reasonable amount?
It's called
Well,
meal
I was
prepping,
hungry.
Curtis.
Yeah, Curtis.
This man's out here with this 5-gallon fucking thing of egg
Curtis,
drop
it's
soup,
called meal
just
prepping.
eating it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna make
like-
a 5-gallon thing of soup.
Yeah, I prepped
I'm
it
gonna put
for
it in
one
the
day.
fridge.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he
put it in
prepped
the
it for
fridge,
one day,
and then
though.
I'm just gonna eat through it over time.
Yeah,
Well,
you
it's
threw
A
it
very short amount of time, to be sure.
in like
but
10 minutes. Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, Curtis, it's like when you wake up and you're like, man, I'm gonna make some, like sausage and bacon. You don't just make like a couple strips of bacon. You make like
Yes, you do.
10 pounds of bacon. You're just like, oh
no,
shit,
you
this is
just
too much
make the
bacon.
one package of bacon and then you burn it.
That's why. That's
Oh
why.
yeah, so you don't open the bacon, but
That's
you
why I
just burn the
boil my
plastic.
water and then
Yeah.
freeze it so that I
The
have
plastic
water
you
for
put
later.
I feel like every time I
Now
make
you
bacon, I'm like, alright, it's good. 2 minutes later, fuck, it's burned!
No, why do you
God
wait
damn it!
You should start just cooking it in the oven.
That's what I do!
That's
Well,
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
he did.
That's the
Did
problem.
you
Did you not
not
see
see
the
the
That was
I
so
did
fun.
You're an opening
I did
gesture?
it.
Curtis,
I-
you
Put
cook,
it
you
down
cook it in
here.
the pan.
Oh,
you
you
make
right,
sure your
I did
arm's
that,
nice
yeah.
and there, so you
Yeah.
get there's plenty of grease burns while you're cooking that bacon.
Yeah, that's actually
just
right,
cook
does it? It's
bacon
pretty
and
entertaining.
just cook bacon in your birthday soup.
I know.
Why
I
not?
heard you get less
Maybe
grease
you might
burns
not
when
like
you wear a
that, but I'll
shirt,
do it.
and my bacon was really greasy, so I usually just cook it with a shirt on it.
Oh.
Hey Mason, just warning you, I'm making bacon right now.
Does it have a shirt on it, Reed?
I remember one time Nessie was doing laundry and he came out and like I just happened to also
great.
and he was like
He's going to
close your eyes.
Wait, what?
He was just like he heard the door open. He's like close your eyes, Christian, quick.
Okay,
Because it was like 3 in the morning.
I feel like that makes it worse. I feel like if he had just opened up, there was just naked scenes, we were like, okay, that's fine. But him going like, close the door, close the door.
So that's
no,
Man, the worst part is,
Reed
like,
thinks that if he
the thought
opens the door at
process.
3 a.m. and sees a naked kid, he's gonna be like, oh, that's alright.
It's time to close the door.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, well,
I'll come back later.
Just imagine like his thought process, like, I can finally like do laundry naked. It's 3 in the morning.
I think he didn't have any other clothes. That's why he was naked. Like he washed all of his
Yeah,
clothes.
I doubt he was like, fuck yeah, 3 in the morning, time to just strip nude and do some fucking laundry.
You never know.
He didn't have like
Everybody's
one
it's
pair of
3 in the
athletic
morning.
shorts he could have worn.
No, he was like, look.
I mean,
it
you
was
can
just
wear
like,
dirty
I'm just
laundry
gonna
while
go
you wash
here to
some other
there.
laundry.
Like, I'm just gonna go like real
Right,
quick, just
yeah.
grab it and go. And it just so happened that I also.
Of course, Christian.
We're already-
He looks at me, he's like,
Okay, I hear the laundry
Oh,
drum now. Well, I was up at 3 in the morning so I can eat some string cheese out of the or not string cheese, some shredded cheese out of the fridge.
Yeah, you would have seen a whole different kind of cheese, huh?
no, that's what he wanted to see.
Yeah, well, I just wanted some
You
shredded
should
cheese
have
from the
challenged
fridge
into
and,
it.
Oh, he's naked.
Yeah, when he said close your eyes, she'd be like, no!
Should have been like, close your eyes, Nassim.
I see everything.
I true sight, bitch.
Oh no! Closing my eyes doesn't help nothing.
Cool, I'm dark vision.
Why do you think I opened the door to see?
I knew you were there. Christian, what you looking for, man?
I was getting some water. I was getting
Oh, okay.
Just getting some string cheese.
Well, it's a good thing no one's doing laundry right now.
Christian, close your eyes.
He's getting some shredded cheeks, my guy.
Alright. Side
That's actually what you were
Whatever.
already.
Oh, shit, you're
note, that
right.
movie
Uglier.
was that came out recently with the same guy that plays
Wolverine.
yes, thank you.
I know what movie
Greatest
you're talking
Showman.
about.
Yes.
Yes.
That came out
that
like
movie
3 years
Yeah.
ago.
was fantastic.
That came out like 3
Lion
years
is
ago.
that
Recently,
day,
yeah.
yeah.
Every time
Really
the last
good.
5 years, apparently.
What's
I
up?
was just gonna guess the X-Men.
You know, they do X-Men 1.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was really touched when Magneto went into that whole, opera about how he was, in the concentration camp. It was quite sad.
They also have a lot of freaks in there. In that case, I'll be Toad. All right, is that what that guy's name is?
You know what
I think
happens
so.
when
I
a
think
tongue
it's
gets
so.
struck by lightning?
Yes. The same thing happens to everything else.
Yeah.
It's my favorite part. X-Men 1.
And Storm shocks him.
That is
That's-
the greatest part in
that's-
X-Men 1.
I always love how X-Men always seem to boil down to Wolverine fighting Magneto, and it's like, bro, he can literally control metal. Why are you going after him? Like, what is wrong? Do you not have two brain cells to rub together? Like,
Apparently,
come on.
apparently,
Have
you seen
in-
how much he's gotten shot?
When they wrote the
Yeah.
comics, like they never actually thought about that until like
No
much later.
shit.
Yeah.
Like it was never really like oh yeah, and like we'll just do that. And someone was like, if I was Magneto, I would just rip out because at the
All
time,
those fucking
because at the
bones.
time,
Those fucking-
no, because at
He's
the
dead.
time they didn't explain like the claws or anything.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so
okay.
they were like, I would just rip out his fucking bones. Because at the time, it was like Wolverine's bones were made out of adamantium.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, that's a good idea. And then the guy was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. He would die. And it's like, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. And then that's when Magneto like rips the adamantium from him. And then,
Yeah. And
then
he
that's
has
when
the
they were
bone
like, oh, now
claws.
you have bone claws. And your bones were just laced in adamantium.
Yeah.
Because Wolverine's like origin was always a mystery, like
Oh, yeah.
up until like recently actually.
There's also
Like,
another
I mean,
lot-
they
a
showed
lot
it in one of the
sooner.
movies,
No.
yeah.
A lot sooner. No, he's back.
No, yeah.
Who's
He
back?
was dead for a while.
There's also multiple
Backstreet.
universes anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Backstreet Boys.
Boys, I'm back.
They did clarify his powers, didn't they? They said like he only can do it with iron or some
I
shit.
have no idea.
Yeah.
But
For who?
Yeah.
Or
Wait, did
Magneto.
they actually clarify it, or were they just like, fuck it, it's metal?
No, I think
I
it
think-
is all metal because there
Oh.
was also a version where he did actually try to tear like Wolverine completely apart, but Jean Grey kept him together.
Hmm.
So there was a lot of stuff going
People are
on.
pushing me together. People
So where
are
did the
pulling me
Street Fighter
apart.
characters come into this?
Same
Marvel
way
vs.
that Monster Hunter
Capcom
characters
Yeah.
1, and then that's when Wolverine learns the Berserker Barrage.
I'm actually
And then,
getting an arcade cabinet for that game on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is Beautiful Joe on it?
No, but technology has
That's three.
advanced so much that the
Oh, no,
size
thank
of the
you.
machinery inside the arcade cabinet is this big.
I've been
I think
Windows
that-
And then it's a screen, and then like it's a hollow furniture.
Yeah.
Is Beautiful Joe in 3 or is he in?
He's in 3.
He's in 3 because I know he
Yeah.
was in.
Wait, he was in X-Men 3?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
in whatchamacallit, in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but I know he was also in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom,
Yeah.
which I think was better. In
No,
terms
it's
of
not. It doesn't have
fight style.
Spider-Man.
Oh no. My personal
No, it
favorite
doesn't,
part of the.
but it
How
does
does
have-
the Avengers?
It does have some like classic like anime
No, it sounds
superheroes.
worse. Wait,
so,
does it have Gundam?
no, but it does have a big giant gold robot that looks like a Lego.
Does it
But,
have Corey
so-
in the house?
Yeah, is
I mean,
Corey in the house in there?
Of course, he's a Capcom
He's,
character.
he's the Shao Kahn of that game. He's just like shrouded in mystery the whole time, and then you finally get to him, and it's fucking Corey in the house.
Yep.
Greatest anime of all time. I have to cut all of this.
What
What the hell? I like that you just got to
Rivals
that
of the
point.
Aether?
This what?
Rivals of the Aether?
Rivals of Aether. Yeah.
Rivals of Aether? Yeah, whatever it's called. Well, you can use the Steam Workshop to make characters in that game. And people have put like Naruto and Goku in, but they also put like, I forgot his name, but it's that guy from Seinfeld who has like no hair on the top of his head.
Kramer?
Yeah.
No, not Kramer.
No,
The
it's
trash
John-
man.
Other one.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's Danny DeVito. That is not from.
Some of the most powerful
Oh,
characters.
wait.
like
And it's
Ronald
so stupid
McDonald.
because he's like this tall, and his attacks are like different portraits of him. It's not actually like animated.
Is that the one?
They did that
where,
with Ross also in
where the
Rebels
dude,
Panther.
where they had like the guy who could like transform into like a helicopter, and he just like bounced around. Is that the same one?
Probably.
Because there was some, and it was like some weird combination of fighting stances where he like curled up and he had like his staff. And
You
he would,
mean
spin
like
his staff. It was like
Yoshimitsu?
super weird.
No, that's just.
I was like, what
Yoshimitsu
the
from-
fuck?
Oh yeah, that's so that's a costume to make him look like a helicopter.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, it's really funny that they figured out how to do that.
But anyways, yeah, we're all ugly except for me and Rock.
Of course.
Rock and I are just
The
normal
pretty
ugly,
boys.
Yes. The pretty
though.
boys
And
and
the bear. All right, I think we're good now.
They haven't invented toothpaste
I'll just cut all of the middle stuff and great recap.
Don't you dare.
Great recap, Rock.
Yeah, I'm glad I gave that recap about why we were talking about. What were we talking about?
We're talking about what happened last time.
Video
yeah.
games.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we were talking about how Dan DeVito was the strongest character.
Yeah.
So,
In
anyway.
this universe.
Just cut that, cut that.
You guys just want to start over?
I tried my best to
randomly
No,
splice
no.
shit in, like, it's gonna be like no comment. Anyway, so Danny DeVito.
All right, we gotta start with the fresh kick. Okay, Christian, tell the Nassim
Oh, there we go.
story.
We need two different uploads. One where it's the actual
Oh,
top.
speaking of stories,
Oh,
Did you
Yeah,
see
I
his
did
favorite
really-
pools?
I'm gonna finish
Oh,
it.
yeah,
He uploaded
Yeah,
us just
everything?
talking
So-
about shit for like
so
half
it
an
was an
hour.
all-wood
It was the
construction,
final
right?
episode.
And so we lit it off, and at like 13 minutes, the ceiling part of it fell down, right? So now all that wood's exposed and everything.
Just like in the
We're
Avengers.
taking
So-
13 minutes for y'all to break through the
So-
ceiling. In the
At,
Oh,
two
yeah.
episodes until-
so at about 15 minutes, we had this spike of over 800 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
That it just went straight up. And the sides of the assembly moved so much because the heat intensified so much, there was
Yeah.
that, like pressure that built up, that it created openings for jets of fire to shoot out the sides of the assembly. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then my boss runs into the control room. She goes, Curtis, the grass outside is on fire. And I'm like, what the
We have
fuck?
grass?
Yeah, I'm like,
That was a good idea.
Why would you
What
have
the
grass
fuck?
when you burn shit?
So the exhaust, because it got up to like 2400 degrees Fahrenheit, right? The exhaust that we were pulling out that goes outside of our building was so hot that the radiant heat coming off of it lit the fucking grass outside on fire.
Jesus Christ.
Then my boss's boss comes in and he's like, Curtis, what the fuck? Why are we having an emission event? Why is our quench not working? So we're supposed to catch any like dark smoke that comes out, right? Well, the fucking quench hasn't been run since the whole freeze.
What a quench.
A quench, it's
No, it's a
oh,
what a
okay.
quench.
Do you know what a quench is though?
It's the thing that catches your smoke.
No.
I was about to say the same thing. I was going to say like I knew what a
A
quench
quench
was.
It's
is
water.
something with water. So you
Yeah.
use it to
Oh,
quench
okay.
things to cool it down.
Oh, it makes
Like
sense.
the grass.
So the pump wasn't working. And
Oh,
so,
I see what you're
our
saying.
pollution abatement system went into bypass. So instead of it catching the emissions, it just fucking pumped them straight into the air like a smokestack.
Christ.
So I had an emission event. I caught the grass on fire, and I had fire shooting out of my assembly within like 15 minutes of starting this test, all at the same time. And I was just in there like,
Is
this
that a
is
new
okay.
record?
Curtis is over here
Yeah,
smiling,
basically.
and meanwhile Al Gore is wherever he is, just crying
Al Gore-
for no reason. He's just like eating dinner and just
Al Gore
I don't know
on his
what's wrong.
third private jet just lets down single tears.
It's like a single
He's like, I sense a disturbance.
And I had
What's
four
wrong, Al
clients
Gore?
there that were like
Don't
watching it all
know.
go down. They're like, "Is this normal?" And I just was like,
Curtis, you literally fired your surroundings and they didn't fire you.
they weren't even mad at me.
Yeah.
That was the best part. I talked to my boss afterwards, and she was like, "Did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do that?" And I was like, "Yep." And she said, "Well, then you did everything you could have done." So
Yeah.
sometimes shit just happens, and I'm like,
Sometimes she
sometimes you just light the fucking ground on fire and say, "Fuck it," and don't even get reprimanded.
yeah. But
for
y'all
it.
should really think about getting rid of that grass.
Yeah, no.
You know what? After seeing it, it's gone.
Yeah, they did.
Perfect. All right. Looks like they
Well,
didn't need to hire anybody.
The best part is like they start taking like all these like water hoses and shit from inside of like the building that we were burning this in to go fight the fire outside, and I'm like, wait, we have jets of fire inside too. I need those. So we were just running hoses like inside and outside.
Just riding around the building.
Pretty much trying to fight this fucking fire.
Good
And
God.
then once we finally got it under control, my clients were like, "So can we keep going?" I was like, "Yeah." So we just kept burning their shit. It was a great time.
Yeah. So
So did we pass? That's what I would have said.
It's like, well, the building we were testing still there. Nothing else is, but that building's there.
yeah, it's like, so did we pass? And I was like, well,
Well.
unfortunately, according to the American housing thing,
if you
yes.
catch the grass on fire.
According to all American housing standards, you still passed. You shouldn't have, but you did.
At least you're being merciful to the poor souls that get caught in your assembly.
They'll die instantly from the jets of fire that hit them.
You can build this apartment on the fucking sun. That's how
And
well.
it will work as intended. That's the crazy part.
It will burn like a son of a bitch. I remember talking to them afterwards, and I was like, so, clearly you guys are going to be coming back. Do you guys have any ideas of what to do? And they looked at me and they're like, we're going to take out some of the wood. And I was like, that's the best news I've heard.
Tenants that complain about the house burning are like the most annoying thing ever. So I'm just gonna make it burn real fast.
I'm going to make sure they fucking die in there.
Oh, God.
There we go.
I remember
Can't
in,
complain. There's
in the
nothing to
dorms
complain.
at Tech, the fire alarms would always go off to the point where I was just like,
You
look, if
ignored
it's
it,
actually
right?
a fire, like I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna
gonna
die. Like I'm not going
Like,
outside
whatever.
right now. Like I'm not going
Desensitized
outside.
to
I
Like, it's
did
fine.
laundry.
Nah, dude, but getting desensitized to stuff, that's fucking real. Like, it really
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
is.
yeah. No, I
Doesn't matter
remember-
what it is, you get desensitized to it.
I remember there was one of the houses at WPI that was constantly going off, and finally just because it was funny was when we were in the band house,
Downhouse, yeah.
it's like across the street. So like middle of fucking winter, snow's like 6 feet high. These guys just out there in their fucking boxers and sandals, just like. Can we go back at our house yet? Is it safe
I
yet?
gotta get some string cheese.
Now see him out there with his dick hanging.
Telling
I
everyone,
never
close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Everybody, just close your eyes!
I'll watch the fire. It's okay.
Close your eyes.
So y'all know that video from or that scene from the first Pirates of the Caribbean where the that guy's ship is like getting just fucking blown up and he's just like casually like walking down the stairs. That's how
when
it
the
fucking-
ship is sinking
yeah.
and he's walking under port and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just
No,
like,
no. It's much further. Than
Oh,
the
when they're
third
getting
movie.
attacked by the pirates.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it not the first movie? I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
it's the
know
first
if
movie.
that's the first.
You're talking about where the British guy, like everything's exploding.
Yeah,
he's
that's
just
the
walking.
first movie because the pirates
That's-
are after him. I thought.
I don't think that's the
No,
first.
No,
that's
it might be the second
No,
one.
that guy's in all
the third.
three
That's
movies.
That's the third movie.
Yeah,
you're right.
he's like one of the
How many
final bad
Because
guys.
that's after the
Yeah.
Black Pearls.
Because like
taken.
there's also a little scene with like the little mini British soldier gets like destroyed to kind of symbolize him dying.
I thought that was.
Well, so the Navy is always an issue in that series.
Well, no, it's-
He
it's
doesn't
the
die
East
in
India
the last
Company.
one.
Well, yeah, it's East Indian
Oh,
Company.
okay.
But yeah, anyways, so that
Yeah,
scene.
come on, Mace.
That's how I
Come on,
felt
Mason.
when all that shit was happening. I was just like, fuck it, like.
I can't
It was
remember the
fantastic.
context for that one because I think that one's
It's
actually.
when the pirates are all like, oh yes, we're
The
pirates, so that
pirates-
means we're the good guys. Let's kill the
The
British.
pirates go to attack them, but I don't.
Well, because he's
It's
shocked.
to kill Davy Jones.
He's shocked about something. That's right. Davy Jones attacks.
So that would have been the second one.
See,
would've been
I
the
didn't
second
think it was.
Oh yeah, no, it's the Black
Well, I mean,
Pearl and Davy
technically
Jones
Davy
attack
Jones
because
is
Will
the
takes
third
over
one,
the
but that's a
flying
Exactly.
Dutchman.
Yeah,
That's
and,
what it was.
and they had like used those guys the
Yeah, so he's like
the military
fuck.
to like get there, and then they had like turned them or whatever.
I mentioned I've
The
never
Pirates.
seen the Pirates of the Caribbean until like
Really?
recently. Like, okay,
I saw them all out of
No.
order.
too recently. It was like
You were very
That might even
confused.
be
The first
better.
one I watched was the second
Didn't
one.
they make
know-
a fourth one?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
watched that
we
one
don't
like
talk
3
about that
times.
one
I
too
watched
much.
it at least 3
they
times.
they were all on
Yeah.
Netflix at one point, right? And
It
there's
was at least good.
No.
it was like during
Okay.
a point in college and where I was just taking a bath in order to just cool down after class because it was just too much for me. And every time I would take a bath, I would put on my phone my Netflix and just watch the Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, and when they were in the water, it was like, huh, I'm in the water.
just have a little like toy boat. Just.
I'm the pirate.
I'm a pirate.
RBT.
Give
I wonder
myself,
if I turn into a skeleton in the dark.
give myself like a bubble mustache and everything.
And then when you get all pruny, it's like, oh no, I'm a part of the Dutchman ship.
Oh no!
Which
But
is
yeah.
the one that he saw his father in? Is that
This
the
is all
third one?
in game.
It's the second and
That's
the
the
third.
second one.
Second one.
Yeah.
'cause
Second and the third.
Orlando Bloom's dad is in the. He's a part of the ship.
Yeah.
Part of the crew.
Part of the ship. Part of the crew.
Part of Davy Jones.
But what was it? Yeah, I saw the second movie was the first one that I ever saw. And then I watched 2, 3, 1, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
So
Christ.
you saw
Why?
The fourth one like 4 or 5
Why'd you
times.
keep watching the fourth
Because
one?
I kept going out with friends and they wanted to see
It
the
wasn't even
Pirates
that good.
It wasn't,
No,
but
it
I kept
wasn't.
going out with friends and it was like, oh, let's go see the Pirates movie. So I watched it with them. Then I went to another group of friends and they also wanted to watch the pirate movie. And then I think I watched it like with my family and I watched it one other time. And I was like, this
Just
movie
like
is not
fucking, I
even
might as
good.
well watch it a fourth
I gotta
time.
say though, even though the fourth one
Four
isn't
for
that
four.
good, the entire series as a whole is really good.
I like the
agree.
first one the most though.
The first
think
one
maybe
was
the
like
second
the
one's
last
better,
one
that's
that I
for me.
saw.
It was the best one.
Yeah, I watched the second one. And I was like, oh, this one's really, and I didn't know it was a sequel. I don't know how I didn't know. Apparently, I'm really bad at knowing if a movie's a sequel. or
Pirates
not.
of the Caribbean 2.
It wasn't called.
I thought it was
Pirates
about
of
the two pirates.
No, I thought it was called. It was like Pirates of the
No, it
Caribbean
was-
2,
that was
Dead Man's Chest or something like
that
that.
is Dead Man's Chest because the first one is what, the Black Pearl, right?
Curse of the Black Pearl.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
is there a fifth one?
then
I'm
the
thinking of
third
which
one
one
is-
came
I
out
think,
like
I think
2
they're
years ago.
coming out with the fifth one.
The
Oh,
third one
okay.
was at
That's
World's End.
that's
and then I can't
Five
remember
Fast
the
for me.
fourth-
Okay, yeah, I've seen 4 as well. I
That
was
one-
thinking
oh,
about
that
the
was just
other
called
one.
Pirates.
Yeah, at World's End.
Yeah, that's at World's End.
It's where they're just like, so we killed off Jack Sparrow. How the fuck do we get him back?
Well, we jump inside the
Yeah.
Kraken.
Yeah.
You came back from that one. That was at the end of 3, wasn't it?
Yes.
When he.
When we jumped into the
Yeah, I
Kraken.
thought,
jumped into
I
the
thought
Kraken.
the last
No, no,
one
it was at the end
about
of two.
how-
Was
that the
I
end
thought
of
it was at the end
Because
of 3
3
that he jumped
No,
into
No,
the
end of two-
okay,
end of
okay.
two.
Remember
Number
because
three
at
is
the end
them
of
going
2,
to Atlas and
Elizabeth
the
like
Great
handcuffs
Four.
him to
Yeah.
the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And he gets out and he's like,
And he's,
fuck it, I'm gonna
he's
die.
going down with the ship.
He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well try and stab the bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the fourth one about then?
The fourth
The
one.
fourth one
I
is
thought
about
it was
the
like
wife.
Jack Sparrow wasn't able to go
So-
on
I
might
land,
not have ever
or
seen
was
that
that
So
the third
he's
one?
he's going. Jack Sparrow and some other chick, I don't remember. She was
No,
unimportant.
that's Davy Jones.
He's looking
Can't
for the
Walk
Fountain
On
of
Land.
Youth.
That's 2. That's why he has the.
And
giant
they
turret.
like find it, and they're like, "Oh, mermaid's here." And then I think the mermaid kills the guy. I'm
Which
not really
one
sure.
do they try to cook Captain Jack Sparrow on the island?
That's the
That's
all of
second
them.
one. That's second.
That's
One.
Possibly.
yes, it's the second one.
That is.
Yes, because
Is that the
I-
second
2 is a really long movie.
I apparently don't remember the
Is
plot of
two
the
the
first
one
one at all.
I
where-
thought there was one where he had the compass
I
and was
remember
spinning
That's
and
the
they
one
couldn't
with
stop
Davy
him.
Jones.
That's
That's
all.
in the Navy,
That's
right?
That's
Well, no,
all
I know he
of
has
them.
them. I thought there was
Yes,
one where
I
that
remember
was like
that
the
in
very
the
Oh,
very
oh,
beginning.
that, no, that's
Off
that's the
of
second
the
one.
boat,
That's,
like,
Second-
is that
No,
when
no,
Jack-
it's the second one
Is that
because
when Jack
it's
Sparrow
like
is, like,
it's like
coming
oh, what do you really
on
want? Do you want the
board
dead
from, like,
man's
his
chest, or then it
boat
also points to
sinking
Elizabeth?
too?
It's like,
That's also the
do you want to
first
screw
one.
the
It is the first
girl, or
one,
do you want to
right?
live forever?
That's all I
What's
know
the
about
one
first
with
But
whatchamacallit?
I remember
Isn't
a lot
the
about the
fourth one
second
the one
one.
with
The second I
Orlando
remember, I
Bloom's
think, is the
son?
island, right? Where they're running
no.
in the island, he
No.
has the drop
Only
card.
Jack
Yeah,
Sparrow.
only
Only
Yeah.
continuous thing is
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow is the only.
So when
And I
did
think
Epic
Barbarossa
Movie
is in
come
there for
into
some
this?
reason.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
Well, see, they haven't added Captain Jack Sparrow to Fortnite yet, I don't think. So
Oh.
once they do
No.
that, then they'll make the epic movie.
No,
version
Epic
of it.
Movie is already a movie where they
Yeah,
have.
Yeah.
it's one of
Pirates
those.
You're
of
scary
thinking
Caribbean.
epic
movies.
pirates movie.
It's one of those like
Yeah.
scary movies that's like a spoof. And
Those are really
Oh,
awful.
They
No,
are.
yeah,
They're
they're really
terrible.
bad.
Like, I don't get
Funny
why we
though.
thought they were so funny. It was
They're
weird.
not. They're not
the
as good
only
as scary
one that's
movie.
actually funny is maybe one of the early scary movies and the superhero one with Drake Bell. as the
Oh,
pirate.
yeah.
That was stupid.
That was so funny.
The only good line in that movie is, yeah, my knives can cut through diamonds. I'm not wearing any diamonds.
I love that
Now Drake Bell, I guess, beats his wife and lives in.
What?
Yeah, he got like. He
Wait,
got,
didn't
like,
he change his name?
Now,
Drake
now,
Campana.
it's not
Drake
Drake
Campana.
Bell anymore. Yeah, it's Drake Campana.
Yep, which is
He's
down
now
in
a Mexican
Spanish.
singer.
And now he sings because like his fame in like the United States was like really going down, and then
Yeah.
like he got like a lot of like
He-
abuse
no.
allegations and stuff. So then he got like a lot less popular. But Mexico was like, hey, we still like your music, and he's like, all right, I'm a
And
Mexican
he's
citizen
like
now,
really
guys.
big in Mexico, even before like all of that shit
Yeah.
went down. So he was just like, all right, looks like that's my move.
Yeah, and so now he's Drake Campana. And he
Now
makes,
he's just
like, Mexican
Drake Bell,
music.
but in Spanish.
Yeah.
Drake El Español.
Yeah, so you know that's cool.
Good for him.
That's a
Minus
word
the
for it.
abuse. Minus
I mean, I don't think that one's real.
Abuse.
Oh,
Again, those are
Wait,
just,
speaking of
Shia
Pirates of the
LaBeouf.
Caribbean, isn't the fifth one like really fucked
The fifth
up?
one
Because
hasn't
like
come out
It's
yet.
not out yet.
yeah, no, but isn't gonna be like
Oh,
really
I
fucked up
forgot.
because
Reed's
they're
supposed to be Reed's from the future.
I am from the future.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, Matt, we got it from
didn't they try to
2025.
cast Amber Heard? Because originally like
No, that's
Oh,
Aquaman.
that's Aquaman.
oh yeah.
They took
Yeah,
her out.
Aquaman.
No,
But
the fifth
I
one
did
has.
hear that they're not going to have Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow.
Well, yeah, because he was
Because-
abused by Amber Heard.
Yeah, and
Yes.
so they let him go.
Because if you're
Which don't make
if
sense.
because if
No,
men are
they
abused,
did
they
it
can't be in
before
movies.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
thought
they
they
did
did
that.
that. I thought they did that
Him as
before.
the
Yeah, no, I thought
Yeah.
originally
Oh,
it was
that's
like
why they dropped
They-
oh, Jack Sparrow's
they had talked
not
about
Jack Sparrow.
dropping him,
Johnny
they
Depp's an
actually
abuser,
dropped
so we're gonna
him
cast
until
Amber
his
Heard as
return.
Jack Sparrow.
People
Ah.
like,
And then you're just
talk
like,
about it.
oh wait,
That's
oh
what I
shit,
believe.
oh
I
fuck.
thought it
You
was
messed up
when-
hard.
I thought they didn't. Oh,
But
yeah,
no,
because
the
they didn't
fifth
want
one
to
is
be
supposed to be
associated
Shia
with the
LaBeouf,
whole
and I think they're
case.
looking for
That's
the
right.
Crystal Skulls.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, that's
But
a new.
No, that's the sixth
Pirates
one.
of the Caribbean.
They
with
are
Johnny
coming out with
Depp playing
another
Captain Jack
Indiana
Sparrow.
Jones. That's-
Johnny
that's-
Depp is Captain Jack Sparrow.
They
How?
just recently cast the
You
female
just-
lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Why?
Whatchamacallit? Han Solo's dead.
Yes, Han Solo's dead.
How are they gonna do that then?
Well, you see, Kylo Ren is gonna be the new protagonist.
Oh,
of
no.
Oh, I thought
No.
trying to have Shia LaBeouf.
He's a wife beater. He's a girlfriend beater too.
Yeah, but at least he's Indy's son.
At least he was in Transformers.
At least he's got a catchy
Just
song.
like father, like son.
At least he's got a catchy song about killing people.
Oh
What?
my god.
Have you not seen the Shia LaBeouf song?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like
The
Shia
real
LaBeouf.
life
Actual
cannibal.
cannibal.
Oh,
yeah,
no, no,
actual
no.
cannibal
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Actual
I love that
cannibal.
song.
Oh gosh. I hope
Anyway.
it's not based on a true story.
It is.
It is.
See?
That's why he's
Yeah.
so interested in it. That's why he's the only one he bought out the theater. He's like, it's such a great video.
I don't know,
Yeah.
bro. He really went through some shit.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah, he was
he's
in
absolutely crazy.
When
but-
cars start talking to you, it all
Can
stops.
you imagine if Dave
I am looking for the Allspark. What the fuck?
Whatever you say, Mr. Simi Truck.
Yeah, none of that
Sound
was
like a spike of
CG'd.
spark plugs?
None of that was CG'd. All of his reactions
oh, fuck.
were real.
Mason, I just made that connection.
What?
The Allspark and Spark Plug.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, I ruined Transformers for you.
Don't
This
worry,
is not
there was
as
much
bad as
before that.
Battleship.
That all the references for Transformers are just mechanical parts.
At least I still have Battleship.
Battleship movie was awesome.
That was so fucking great.
I'm so glad we saw that.
I loved it when
was
I realized
shockingly
that the
good.
missiles that they were launching were the
They
pegs.
had pegs
And I
and they would
didn't
open it
realize
up.
it immediately. I realized it like 30-second minutes into the movie.
Is that
And,
what
I was
it
like, yeah, like when because they would like puncture and then they would pop up. And when they pop up, they looked like the pegs.
Yeah.
Oh my
You didn't
god!
notice that?
No!
I realized it like halfway into the movie, and I was like, "Those are the fucking pegs."
I thought
It's the gritty reboot of Battleship.
I thought the movie
Did you
was
realize-
entirely stupid that I wasn't being
That's so
honest.
fucking great. So they actually re-released Battleship for that particular movie, where one of the sides is the aliens, and one of the rules is they can actually just fucking move their ships around. Oh my god! They can just jump off their
Yeah,
ships.
but the humans have Rihanna, so
Humans have fucking Rihanna.
who's the real loser?
True,
here?
you know.
Like, oh yeah, you can move your ships wherever, but we have Rihanna. So.
Our high-tech advanced ships can't do it. I gotta bring out the Iowa class.
Also an alien.
Well, probably.
Oh, in real life, yes,
just a form.
but I don't know about it in the movie.
Wait, what about Rihanna?
She's actually an alien.
Yeah, she
Oh.
wasn't an alien.
That's why her music's out of this
Are
fucking world,
lizard
man.
people aliens, or are they just sentient lizards from Earth?
Well, that depends. That depends if you believe in the lore where they come from off Earth or if they come from the center of Earth. If they come from the center
And
of
they're
Earth, then they are
arguably more
Earthlings.
Earthling than us.
Yeah,
They
they
are
are
the
the
most
true
Earthling we can
indigenous
be.
people.
As we
You
saw
only
from
live
Journey
on
to
the
Center of
Earth. What are you
I
looking
live
at?
in the earth.
Woo!
Journey to the center of the earth.
We're probably gonna have another final episode.
Would lizard people call us like surface dwellers?
Probably.
That would be awesome.
Maybe.
There's a show.
And the reason that they like camouflage themselves because they don't want anyone to discover their like secret hidden
Yeah.
city
Well,
at the
first
center
of
the
all,
earth.
you should watch all of the original Planet of the Apes because that's one of the movies.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's like the third one, right?
It's like the third or fourth Planet of the Apes movie where there's like a secret like human society in like the
That's right.
center of the Planet of the Apes.
You're right.
And is it the fourth one where they worship the nuclear bomb?
I don't fucking
I think it's the fourth one.
I
where
have
like,
all of them
like,
on
like they're
VHS.
just like worshiping this nuclear bomb, and it just ends with them just destroying the world.
I have it. I have them all on VHS.
They're so
Because it's
great.
one of the
Like-
apes, that's why.
I guess so.
Look, I know,
I've only
So
seen
is
the
that where the
first one.
Fallout
one's
3 got it
good.
from?
probably.
Maybe. Yeah, they got it from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, because there's like one of the first cities that you find, like the
Oh,
people
yeah, it's
like
that
worship
dead
a nuke. Yeah, and
Wait,
you can
Dead
like
nuke.
set it off and
Hold on,
blow
hold
it
on,
all
hold
up.
on. I'm not letting you say that Fallout 3 took that. That was in like Fallout, the original.
Yeah, the first one.
Like I've ever played something that old. Why would I play
I
something
did,
so
and it doesn't
fast?
run very
A
well.
lot of the games I play came out
It
before I
runs
was born.
perfectly.
No,
It runs as intended, as Bethesda
I
intended.
can't-
You're watching it and it's like nothing happens. All
Oh my God.
I have it on Steam and I can't even open it up anymore.
That's a feature.
Oh, yeah, that's a feature.
Yeah, probably.
Just like Bethesda intended.
the game nuked itself. It wasn't even Bethesda. It was before
I would believe it
Bethesda.
because Bethesda
Yeah.
is filled with fucking bugs.
That's why I thought
Like-
it was Bethesda,
like-
and then he's like, no, it wasn't Bethesda.
Yeah.
I was like,
Did
damn
you
it.
guys ever play New Vegas? Did you ever play the?
Oh, New Vegas is
DLC?
beautiful.
New Vegas,
I
I
like
love
New
New Vegas.
Vegas.
But so the DLC, the Santa Madre casino or
Yeah.
hotel, yeah, that DLC, you're not supposed to be able to escape with all the fucking gold, right? But there was this weird fucking thing with, so they give this, if there's like a force field or something like blocking this door, you're not supposed to be able to walk through it. And that's supposed to be the only way that you can get through with all the gold. But if you pick up all the gold, walk to the door, and fucking throw it out of your inventory, it goes through the
Goes
force
through.
field, and then you can just sprint around and fucking pick it all back up.
No, Curse. There was also the second
That sounds
one.
like
there
it's
were
intended.
so many like things
forgot what I
that
was
like
thinking.
Before I
this
figured
is
it out.
intended, but it's not
There's-
intended. It's great.
There's also the second way, which I figured out, where if you just grab it all, you just go into sneak, so you don't actually trigger the dialogue, and then just very slowly go like reverse through the entire way.
Did you ever find there was a vault and the whole vault was set up to like kill people?
That's cool. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break as well. Not the same bathroom, obviously.
Please don't.
The funniest jokes are the stupidest ones.
The ones that aren't meant to be laughed at.
Yeah.
All right. I'm officially recording again.
Are you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what, audience? Let's just all apologize to the audience real quick. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We'll stop after this. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, Frank and Sinatra.
Ooh, kinky.
Maybe that's why they wanted to be horses.
Yo, they just have a really weird fetish.
Oh yeah.
Get on my back.
You're not going anywhere now.
Ooh,
Where's Spurs?
Ooh, boy.
Where's Spurs?
Yeah.
Fucking stab me harder.
Ooh, am I not going fast enough? Maybe you gotta feed me more carrots. Or you gotta slap my ass. Who knows?
Definitely the latter.
Yeah. Or you gonna do an Ocarina of Time style and do both at the same time.
Cha! My carrot meter's down.
Well,
So now we're gonna start recording.
No, that's all it.
Oh, okay.
That's all
That's
canon.
it.
That's Sinatra's
That's-
mindset.
Yeah, this is canonical reasoning for why they want to be horses.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Now,
Mimics can have fetishes too.
now Lion feels even grosser about riding
Well,
it.
he doesn't know it.
Especially
Like,
considering
You're
it was
right.
stuck
Yeah.
to him.
Lion doesn't
Yeah.
understand fetishes. It
Yeah.
was a strict no fapping.
well, they haven't told us that that's a fetish yet.
Actually, that's another lie from Lion. The
That's
reason
a
why he
large
holds
word.
his hands together.
He's
the
a no
monks-
hands
The
fetish.
monks, the monks, he was masturbating too much. So they tied his hands together.
That sounds like
Stop.
something like a Christian mom would do.
Haven't you seen
you ever seen
the,
The safety
masturbating
bag or
cross?
whatever.
Yeah.
Masturbating
No, that's the masturbation crucifixion. That's what that is. And it's so stupid.
The anti-masturbation cross. It's
Yeah.
great. What are you talking about? I love that. I don't love that. I think
Because it's just
funny.
like a kid that's
Yeah.
just tied down.
Yeah.
He's like looking at the
Tied
fucking
down.
camera.
Like, please save me.
Yeah, the anti-masturbation. It's a different.
Oh,
it's a
man.
different picture, but I know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyways, that's not why Frank. That's not why
Yeah.
Lion has his hands tied. He's on a mission.
Oh, are you sure?
He's on a mission. The mission does require him not to pap, though.
Yeah. You should just be like Master Chief, where your robes jack you off automatically.
I should be like Master Chief.
Because that's what his suit does. That's canonical.
wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
That was
No.
the Halo 4.
His suit jacks him off.
Oh,
Why?
That was
Yeah,
ODST.
so the phrase he has to say to start that process is, "I need a weapon."
It's true. Yeah, and it jacks him off.
Why?
It relieves
Because
him.
it's the weapon.
Because he's in the military. He doesn't have time.
Because he needs a weaponry.
Also because that technically doing so boosts your testosterone in the time period.
He also needs the post-nut clarity to fight. Yeah.
It's true.
To fight the
Chief,
Covenant.
if we do this, we're going to destroy the whole universe.
I need a
Hold
weapon.
on.
How come?
I need
I need a weapon.
Brain blast.
okay.
What's that, Chief? I got hit by a bullet.
Cortana, to make this decision, I'm going to need post-nut clarity.
Cortana's like, don't worry, Chief, I got you.
You're kind of naked and I'm not in the right headspace.
So that's why Chief was so angry when they tried to get rid of Cortana.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, who's going to provide me with weapons now?
Yeah, they try to get rid of Cortana, and Master Chief's like, no, I need that. Why?
My suit
Shut up.
doesn't work itself.
He's like, shut up. That's why the whole game he like doesn't explain why he's going after Cortana.
Yeah.
He's embarrassed.
As he should be.
Bro, he just he says that.
He should be.
Just imagine.
That's also why they never show his face.
Yeah.
That's what the military's working towards, man. I wish we knew that. That's where our tax dollars are going for.
Shit, how if I knew that, I'd pay more taxes.
Suits to check us off.
They'd be like, you're gonna get a refund. You're like, no, keep it. Keep my refund.
Keep the refund.
Let me know whenever we get the suits, though. I want one.
You
I'm
take
just
one
trying
tax
to figure
return
this out.
and put it into the
It
defense
increases your
fund.
testosterone, but also decreases your productivity.
So that's what the steroids are with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna come back.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's staying.
I will cut most of that.
Put that in another.
I'll cut
Yeah.
the beginning stuff and then the messaging
We-
jacking
we-
off stuff.
We've definitely talked about enough
But
stuff
still
to
keep
where
it saved on your computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we
You know, I'll cut it and put it in a different file and
Yeah.
then.
yeah.
Call I need a weapon.
No, just splice all the parts together so you can just have some like
That's
really
what the
weird
bonus
story.
episode was called, yeah.
We're gonna have like all these cuts that Christian's taken, and at the end of the session, we're gonna be like, all right, how can we put this shit together so that it kind of makes sense, but it's still really fucked.
No. It's
No.
just gonna be
It's
separate,
just out
separate
of
video.
context, like
Just
conversation.
Yeah,
just-
yeah,
just-
30
just
more.
a whole bunch of random, just like
Yeah, that's what the first bonus episode was.
Yeah,
but,
it's gonna be like a 30-minute, just
yeah.
like us fucking around.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we were fucking around with the first one.
The
But,
first one
Well,
was
let's find out.
For poop.
What?
Poop. It was
The poop golem.
poop
The
golem.
shit golem.
Because
that's right.
I listened to it and I completely forgot that conversation happened.
Yeah.
It was like deja vu. I was like, I said that?
Yeah.
that's funny. That's most
Oh,
of these
it's on the
sessions.
internet forever now.
Yeah.
That's most of these sessions. It's
Yeah,
just-
there was this one because I forgot the whole conversation when I was
Speaking of
listening to it. The
goals,
thing that made me
I
laugh
wanna
was
make
like,
that soup
Christian
golem
said,
come
"What if
back
you
at
kick
some
it
point,
and your
it's
leg
gonna
gets
be,
stuck?"
like, awesome. He's gonna become like a link golem. He's gonna like
Oh, gosh.
upgrade,
That's funny.
No
Becomes like a
spoilers.
cyborg golem.
right?
Oh, I'll cut this.
He's
for
gonna
sure.
be like, "You left me alone for too long.
Oh man,
I have
no.
evolved."
Oh man, it's rotten.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.